And buttons depressed.
All right, time to do this thing we call lunch. Quiet on the set.
All right. Quiet on the set. You're listening to WRFB Radio Free Britannia. Coming to you live from Deltona, Florida. 9 years plus and still running. Who'd have ever thought they'd last this long? Lunch with no other than the dynamic duo themselves, Laz and Jack.
Greetings, everybody. This is Laz.
And this is Jack. Welcome to another exciting Monday here on Lunch with Laz and Jack, where we interpret the Shroud of the Avatar news so you don't have to do anything other than question your own personal life choices and ours, because we got a doozy for you later. Oh man, this entertaining. But giveaways are open on both streams. If you want to get in on the streamer bundle giveaway, you do need to bundle me on both sides. If you want to get in on the Steam key giveaway on Laz's side, you do need to I love free shit. If you want to get in on that Steam key giveaway on my side, it's pound the bouteille.
Pound it.
Yeah. I did host a party this weekend, and I got the funnest ticket on Thursday evening.
Ticket, like automobile ticket?
State trooper fucking said, "Hey, get your ass over."
Okay. Driving too slow in the fast lane?
No. Oh man. So my registration expired in April.
I was going to say, have you registered the truck yet? No, still haven't registered the truck? You make all that damn money and you haven't registered your friggin' truck?
So that's not why I was pulled over. So I went to pick up a friend of mine and bring them back over to my house. So I left here around 6 o'clock or so, was driving back towards my house at 7:30. Sun had set, and and during that time, I was behind a car and saw, fuck, I'm winking at everybody. One of my headlights is out. So in the car, I ordered a fucking headlight bulb. So as we're getting closer to my house, see a state trooper sitting in front of a gas station. I'm in the left lane, not the right lane. As soon as I pass him on, lights come on, pull over, and he's like, "Yeah, do you know your headlights out?" It's like, "Yeah, I just realized that." And it's like I've already ordered the part, and as far as I know, went out today. And then it's like, "Okay, yeah. Hey, do you know your registration's out?" It's like, "Yes." Yeah, I'm gonna have to write you a ticket on that, but I'll give you a warning for the headlight. It's like, fuck.
Hey, you should have known that.
If I was able to make it to January, the state law in Texas actually changes to where you don't need an inspection of your vehicle, unless you're in a few specific counties that require smog checks.
Interesting.
I do not live in a smog check, so I wouldn't have to pay for that inspection. And I was just going to go do it then. Mm-hmm.
Too funny. But
so
I love this comment from Dwip. This is y'all gonna outlast the game because we've been here forever, and of course, my saying from day one is if we can't beat them, outlast them, and of course, well,
we've outlasted everybody.
That's right.
We as far as discussing Shroud, we have outlasted everybody and then some.
That's right.
I think the closest person would be we've got them by what, 3-4 years?
Oh, even more than that. I would say 5-6 years, but
yeah.
But anyway, welcome to today's show, boys and girls. It is Monday, November 25th, and this is a short week here in the news because
yes.
We're here today, we're here tomorrow, and then we're not back till Monday of next week. So don't forget, if you want to be entered into next Monday's supporter race, today and tomorrow are the days to do it while we're here. Otherwise, I don't know if you can actually sub while we're not live. I guess you could. But,
well, you can. Yeah, you can.
Yeah. But the best time to do it is while we're live. And, of course, release coming up this Thursday on Thanksgiving Day, which is, again, really out of the norm. But we'll have those release notes for you and more Monday. So get ready for a long weekend and get ready to eat some turkey. And as what did Tina say? Are you ready for totally not Thanksgiving? Yeah.
Yeah.
But are you ready for totally not Playscape and totally not Shroud of the Avatar and totally something different right here?
Something completely different.
Before we go there, do we want to talk about the Ubisoft and Windows 11 problems?
Oh man, this is pretty funny. Because Microsoft fucked something up, or Ubisoft fucked something up.
I want to say Microsoft.
Well, I don't know if I can blame Microsoft on this because this would be if it only affects.
It's a Microsoft update that affects all these Ubisoft games, but if you don't get this update, you're going to be fine. Tina's blaming Ubisoft.
Yeah, see. Well, you can blame Microsoft for allowing write access to specific files. Then you would have to blame Ubisoft for writing shit to system files.
Okay.
When it shouldn't have been a system file. But Windows 11 24H2 update is blocked now on PCs with Assassin's Creed and Star Wars Outlaws.
Okay, so
Microsoft.
Here's my first quandary. How does Microsoft Updater know that you have those games installed? Is my first
Well,
quandary.
they update all. They keep all the track of all that shit, man. I
Yeah,
mean,
well,
they
what the hell are they doing
they
probing my PC looking to see what games I have installed, those bastards?
well, fuck me. This is an issue. Wait, hold on. I got an issue. I don't have any sound going out from my fuck you. There. Now I should have sound going out now. And no one pointed that out. Conjurer, Morgan, Tina, yeah, hopefully but yeah, now I have sound going out through my microphone. Ooh. I guess there was an update and I restarted my computer. Yeah, well, I mean, that's Discord. That's a little bit different. Okay, so but yeah, Microsoft keeps an inventory and then they'll have to like go through support and someone's going to be like, I can't do this update or it does this to my computer, and then they pull things out.
Conjurer, no. An update from Windows 10 to 11 wouldn't stop. An update in Windows 11 to 24H2 from, I would guess, 24H1 would be your problem. So if you have 24H1, you're good, but updating to 24H2 is where the problem kicks in, yes. So go ahead and...
Microsoft is blocking the Windows 11 24H2 update on computers with some Ubisoft games like Assassin's Creed, Star Wars Outlaws, and Avatar: Frontiers of Pandora after changes in the operating system caused the games to crash, freeze, or have audio issues. Since Windows 11 24H2 was released, users have reported on Reddit and the Microsoft Answers forums that Ubisoft games are no longer working correctly. Is anybody else experiencing strange lag? Blah, 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 blah. We're skipping down to Microsoft confirms the problem. Yesterday, Microsoft confirmed that people are having problems with Ubisoft games after upgrading to Windows 11 version 24H2. Do we need to go through all the rest of this?
Yeah, at least get down, you know. I mean, we do have an hour to fill, you know that.
Well, the fun conversation is going to be coming up because.
Yeah, well, I don't know if that's an hour's worth of fun conversation. I mean, probably.
Well, the videos will definitely, because we're going to have to. I don't know which one, because I clicked around and I have no idea where we're at on some things.
Yeah.
After installing Windows, you might encounter issues with some Ubisoft games, explained Microsoft. These games might become unresponsive while starting, loading, or during active gameplay. In some cases, users might receive a black screen. The affected games, according to Microsoft, are Assassin's Creed Valhalla, Origins, and Odyssey, Star Wars Outlaws, and Avatar's Frontiers of Pandora. However, other gamers have reported having issues after installing Windows 11 24H2, including Far Cry and Activision's Call of Duty. Ubisoft has released a temporary hotfix for Star Wars Outlaws while they work on a permanent fix. Also, we have just deployed a temporary hotfix for players who are experiencing issues on Windows, blah, blah, blah. Please note that you may experience some performance issues while we work on a more permanent fix. As soon as it's ready, we'll let you know. Thanks for your patience. The game is also posted to the Steam Assassin's Creed Origins forum that they're also looking into that game. And for now, if a game no longer responds, you can open Task Manager and end the associated process. Microsoft has now blocked that update on devices running those Ubisoft games until a fix can be released. And the company also warns users not to manually update the operating system until the issue is resolved. I mean, which may or may not ever happen. Yeah. I would say this is an Ubisoft or the game developers issue and not a Microsoft issue. So they can go suck it.
Ina says, is this the update that prevents CrowdStrike from pulling their shenanigans? I have no clue what you're referring to,
No. He's referring to something that took down a bunch of servers all over the place because they wrote some bad code somewhere.
Oh, fun.
Yeah, it was fun stuff. Took down a bunch of my customers. But hey, I didn't have to deal with it because that was their problem, not mine. Okay, so Laz, you don't even run Windows 11. I do. Let's see what version of Windows 11.
I'm Windows 11. I'm here on Windows
Okay.
11.
You have
the main machine.
Yeah. Okay. Wait, hold on. If only things would actually like be the H2. Okay, what version Windows am I on? I think I actually already have that. About my PC. Blah blah. I'm on 23H2. Whoopsies. I might need to update this shit. The weird thing is, like, I restarted my computer earlier today, and I did Windows updates. But so why didn't it give me that 24H2?
Good question.
Oh, I do have the 23H2 download and install. And it actually says that I am up to date. That's pretty funny, right?
Surprising, yes.
Yeah, it says I'm up to date, and then there's a download update below that, which is really funny.
Is that an optional update?
Oh, probably. Everything's optional when you're doing updates.
So it's better to play Soda with no issues with Windows. So I don't know if you'd say with no issues.
I mean, can you play Soda without? So I just clicked on the button again, but you'll like that screenshot I just provided. So that way I can actually do it without showing everything.
That's a preview. Yeah, that's not an actual regular.
Yeah.
That's advanced stuff that you really don't want to mess with.
Well, the weird thing is, but I'm not running 24H1 or 24H2. So both of those should be showing up on my computer, right?
You would think. Yeah, you're on 23H2. That's why. Yeah.
Yeah, but 24H1 and 24H2 are the releases from this year, so it should be fucking patching this shit.
Yeah, well,
which
is the updates. Yeah, so you haven't even updated to the newest 23H2, so you're not going to get the 24 until you fully patch up 23.
Well, which means I have to go do that stupid optional update for
probably,
and then do the 24H1 and then do the other one, and it's like, yeah.
Wait for them to fix it.
Yeah, pretty damn funny, right? Fucking Microsoft.
It is. But
so otherwise, my system is technically up to date.
Yeah, let's get to some. Well, now that you're saying that, now I got to go look. Hold on here.
Yeah.
Now I just got to go look and see where I'm at, just for shits and giggles. Let's see. Properties. Where the hell? There it is. Yeah, I have the same thing that you've got. I've got the same thing you've got. So anyway, moving right along. You're ready for some fun stuff? I know you are.
Oh, which one do you want to click on to start this off?
Okay, so we're gonna start off on the main post, that one that I posted yesterday, and I've got to I've got to thank Waldo.
Hold on. Well, because I'm trying to figure out: are we talking the Shroud Math one, or are we talking about the GG one?
Oh no, we're talking about the things that make you go, hmm.
Wait, hold on. The one that ends in .gg?
No. Yesterday at 9:15.
Oh, things that make you go, hmm. Okay, I got that one.
Make you go,
loaded and paused. And that's the full video. So
that's the
you
full
ready for
video.
this?
So we're going to play the intro. If you go down there, we're going to go right through meet the team members first. So that's going to be about 4 minutes worth of video.
4 minutes into it. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
So let me get this queued up. There we go.
We are clicking start in 3, 2, 1, start.
Hey everybody, welcome to this week's Fateless podcast episode, and I got a few new additions joining the episode today with Chris and John. So I will pass it to Sham to go ahead and do some of the introductions and give some context on some new additions to the Fateless team.
Yeah, we're really psyched to be bringing these two on. We're gonna have some fun around talking about some interesting stories from the industry, I guess is the best way to put it. But yeah, we've got John coming over as our CTO, and then Chris coming over as our CVO. I'll let them kind of like jump in and talk about where they're coming from and what that actually means, because some of you guys might not have heard CVO, but I think it's a really great it's a really great spot for us. So I'm gonna go, John. Let's go. What do we got?
Yeah, John Stye is CTO, Fateless, 25 years in the industry. Started out at Guana Studios back in 1999. Those guys were working on Turok. I was on the football team. And then I worked my way through the industry, working on a whole bunch of cool projects. I was working with Richard Garriott, working at Sony on DC Universe, did Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Spyro the Dragon, all kinds of fun stuff. So excited to be here.
So many of those games. And so you played directly for the football team that they, no, I'm just kidding. I got.
Well, I was much smaller back then, so I've been working out a lot since that time. Okay. So I could probably be in a football team.
Let's go.
The over 50 league, right?
Yeah, over 50 flag football. With like an
I played, but I'm
nearby.
overqualified for the over 50 league.
Chris, go ahead. Let's kick it over
first,
to you.
I have to admit that my guilty secret is they told me about like a fuzz your face, like a beautify feature on the mask here. So I have that on right now. So if I don't look my age, that's why. But I've been in the industry a little over 30 years. Before that, I was teaching this crazy new language called C++ at the University of Texas at Arlington, because I didn't have a teacher who knew it. So I was teaching C and assembly and that type of stuff. But I've worked with the guy that, at least on my screen, he's down below me. Is he down below me on everybody's screen?
It just mixes it around.
Oh, man. Yeah. That's no good. We can't play like the Hollywood squares or whatever that was, where everybody pointed at each other.
Yeah.
But yeah, I've worked with John off and on, I think at 3 companies now, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Because we worked together at Acclaim. Actually, the first thing I think I worked with him on was NBA Jam, which was the first big console version of NBA Jam, which, to give you an idea of how old it is, the big discussion that was going on at the time was this kid coming straight out of high school into the NBA. Is he really worth the hype? Is that LeBron guy? Does he really deserve these stats we're going to give him? Because that was back before you could really patch games. So we were trying to set numbers, and they're arguing over whether or not LeBron should have the numbers we gave him. That's got to be like hype. There's no way he's going to make it in the NBA. He'll get among those big guys.
What did you guys give him? What was the number? What was the number you guys ended up with?
They gave him pretty good numbers. I forget who that was. Was that Boo who was setting all the numbers?
Greetings, kiddies.
Yeah, I think so. We also got Stats Inc. We would have to pay for every year to crunch the numbers to figure out who was worthwhile.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
crazy.
lots of stories from that too. There's lots. I'm sure we'll get into some stories, but I also remember that's Boo, and let's see, they snuck in some teams that I think people just didn't recognize the names back then. But like there was these Shockers. Everybody would walk around and do the little shocker sign. Was that cool?
Oh.
That?
The Shockers, let's go.
We had fun in that
Please?
game because we were like
Okay, I
adding a
can't
bunch of
hear
weird
anybody.
teams. We had like the founding fathers. You could play like Benjamin Franklin and George Washington. We had a robot.
Wait, why
team.
didn't it ship with these games? What's
It
going?
did.
I'm kind of
It was
mad.
happening.
Oh, it did.
Yeah,
I
because
just
that-
didn't-
That's because we're not talking, we're watching the video, Lomir, because you aren't here and you don't know what we're doing. So you may want to tune in to catch up on the video. So introduction of the new team members.
We can pause.
We did.
We can
Yeah,
pause
I did.
because we. Oh, you did.
I said you can pause. Yeah.
I didn't hear that.
Yeah. So introduction of new team members. And let's first cover the first guy introduces himself as the CTO and tells you what he
yes.
does. And of course, the guy who you see on screen here at the blue sweatshirt tells you that Chris is going to be the CVO, which if you haven't figured out what that is, you needed to look it up. It's called the Chief Visionary Officer. And of course, Chris doesn't introduce himself. You tell you what his title is and what he's doing. Chris tells you he has 30 years experience in the game, then goes off on some squirrel tangent.
Random stuff. He starts off
yeah.
with UT Arlington with C++, and then squirrels further.
Yeah. And that's how most of the rest of this 53-minute video goes. But as for those first willing and wanting to know what is Fateless, so let's bring up their website so we can go look at that before we do some other videos. Fateless is the company.
Fateless.gg, yes.
Is the company, and the game is Godforge.
Yes, and not only that,
Beta
is this in some way
actually work apparently.
What? Yeah. Yes, Chris Spears is as a visionary. What's next? Stevie Wonder? Yeah. Yes. Tina, that is pretty funny comment. I would look at the vision that Chris Spears had for Shroud of the Avatar, Iron and Magic, or Slayscape.
Yeah, so we've got Iron and Magic after Shroud of the Avatar, failed. Slayscape has gone nowhere. Now he's with this company, Fateless.
Godforge.
And we're going to get to some fun stuff, but now we're going to go to the About and Meet the Team.
Meet the Team.
He's not listed here quite yet because I guess he's really new. But my favorite part is as I was scrolling on down this list, we happened across a very famous, friendly face.
Damon Waldrop.
Damon
Waldrop.
Yeah.
Wait. Hold on. Don't forget, Damon Waldrop is also on the Pangea team.
Yeah. Wasn't Joel also on the Shroud team?
Joel, I do not know.
The face looks familiar. Yeah, his face looks familiar.
that one I do not know Joel.
Yeah, he looks familiar. But
yeah.
Seems like where Damon goes, Chris goes, or where Chris goes, Damon goes. I don't know what the story is with that.
Yeah, I have no idea who Daniel is. So,
but Damon is the technical art director.
Yeah,
which again, I give him the props for that. I got some chick who's head of social media because
Hey,
go
back to their YouTube channel.
The community manager.
Go back to their YouTube page
Yeah, main phase.
Notice that they have 42,000 subscribers for their game that's already in beta.
Oh yeah, we're gonna
So
get
they
to
are
that.
they are definitely doing something right as far as advertising their game
Well,
and having
that's
a
that's
weekly
interesting
podcast.
because what was it? I saw the numbers here. Let me see if I can find it real quick.
Yeah.
Fateless. Where would I see that number? Can I see that number on somebody else's Discord?
What are you talking about?
They
Which number were
had
you looking
like,
for?
yeah, how many users are in? Here we go. Okay, I can see it.
Oh, you actually joined their Discord?
Yeah, because they have a
Yeah.
Patreon. They have 44,000 people. 4,430.
Would you take a screenshot of that so that way I can see it?
Yeah. Hold on here. I'm going to give you this. They also have Coeur d'Alene.
Yeah.
That's how many people are actually online on their Discord.
4,000 people online on their Discord.
Yes. Now they also have the team, the admins, the
nice.
moderators, content creators category, an ultimate patron, a diamond Patreon, a regular Patreon. They have
So they are
promotional
actively
values.
engaging
Yes.
with their community.
Now that's going to bring us to our next clip here in just a moment.
Oh man!
But before we get there, you know what time it is.
It is the bottom of the hour, which means it's time for us to close the streamer bundle and announce that on my side, Morkin is going to be receiving a streamer bundle.
Oh, look at
and
that.
On Laz's side,
Morkin's going to be receiving a streamer bundle.
Morkin's getting the double mail. Yeah, congratulations there, Morkin.
Morkin with the double dip.
Yes, Okay, and then after that, wiener, and then streamer bundle. Congratulations. So I mean, that's amazing. Yeah, Morkin's making out. I need to pull out more streamer bundles out of my box. There you go. That 20 should do for a while. But imagine that, like if you set up your everything for community engagement and you're talking with the community. Let's go. I want to go to their main profile page on YouTube. Okay.
How do we do that?
From the video, just right click on underneath their title, Fateless, and just open a new tab, that Fateless, and notice that they have a Gamescom demo in full that is their promo. They do have 178 videos. And notice the different types of things that they've got. It's like
I'm
discussion
noticing, in episode 38, we can see Damon in the picture there. So Damon's actually made.
Yeah.
These guys made the best RPGs ever. We may have to go. I may have to go look at that and see what Damon's got to say and what he's got to talk about, because Damon's been around forever. Yeah.
Yeah.
And Dark Blue Monkey with 300 bits says, Soda rules. Any other game drools.
Until you get to the Shroud math.
Yeah.
Because someone actually did a video, and we did have some stuff in our chat related to Shroud math yesterday.
Yeah, we've got that in the wings if
Oh,
we need to get
wait.
to that.
Look at the title for episode 25.
Episode 25.
RNG. The good, the bad, and the uncontrollable.
I don't see a
Where they actually
25 there. Yeah, I'd have
EP
to
25 at the top. Yeah.
have to go to all the videos.
Yeah. Actually, Damon's been there for a while.
He's probably been there since day one.
Let's see. When is da, 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 da.
But
Let's see.
Dark Blue Monkey, you're going to get a copy of Serial Cleaner on Steam. We're at $14.99. And flip on your flares, grab your shades, and hop in your station wagon. It's time to work. As a mob professional cleaner, a good cleaner never gets caught, so you have to make sure you get in, clean up, and get out without leaving a trace of evidence in this stylish TV action game. So congratulations to Dark Blue Monkey.
Oh. You want to see something really funny?
I'm
You
always
remember?
up for.
You remember on the Pangea page where, if we go to the Pangea, get Pangea.com real quick. So open that up and let's go about the about page, or their meet the team. Okay. And Damon Waldrop is listed as the art director.
At Pangea.com.
Yeah. Go to team, scroll down, look at Damon Waldrop.
I must have spelled it wrong. Pang. Not getting it.
Man. Well, I provided the link for you since you
that's
can't spell
why.
it correctly.
Yeah.
So
Okay, Damon Waldrop,
okay.
Keith Quinn, Chris Spears,
Okay.
Darlong, still not added in there.
Now go to the picture that I sent you above the link. Which is from Damon's LinkedIn page.
Okay.
And Pangea is the third one.
Yeah, art director, full time.
Look at the dates on there. November 23 to May 2024.
Yeah.
Wait a second. He hasn't worked there in 6 months. And he's been the technical art director for 2 months for Fateless.
Yeah, October till now. So he hasn't been there quite so long.
Yeah.
So what happens when you look at Chris Spears for Pangea?
Well, hold on. LinkedIn, Chris Spears. Okay, let's go see.
And give me a link. No problem, Dark Blue Monkey. One. I will get you a new game key here in just a second. Matter of fact, that does sound fun.
Here is Chris Spears' LinkedIn page.
You're going to get
bring that up.
Telepath Tactics Liberated. You have that one?
Okay. The Chief Velocity Officer.
Velocity? Oh,
Velocity.
because
Yeah. I wouldn't give him that title, but and joining the talented bunch at Fateless to use my 30 plus years of experience to help bring some additional development velocity to the production of their amazing. If you want absolute, I don't know. I mean, yeah.
well, let's get to the fun stuff because oh wait, you think that's even worse? Wait till you see this one. So let's get to this clip provided by a second clip from
Okay, the
Dwip.
second clip, which hold on, I need to relaunch that one because I have dicked around with so many of the clips so far. So I am bringing that clip up. Oh wait, that's the one that only. Okay,
53
I am
seconds.
ready.
Right, 53
Yes,
seconds.
I am ready. The entire clip is 53 seconds long. Yes, you ready for this one?
Yep.
3, 2, 1, start.
The thing that excites me the most is you guys did it right. And that's one of the things we've done wrong in the past a lot, which is we tried to build a game and then build an audience later, which then you're kind of building the game and you don't know the audience and you're just hoping an audience shows up. You guys have done an amazing job of building an audience and actually talking to them and understanding them and, going through and doing this, like being in front of them so you can get feedback on things. So that's one of the things that actually excites me is that, as a game designer, like seeing how many different ways there are to try and tune a game, but you just can't know how players going to play. So having a ravenous fan base that wants to get in there and help us understands that we're going to be in there, you guys are going to be helping us balance these games when we get there. It's like you guys are part of the process. So to me, that's one of the most exciting things. There's the thing.
Yeah, don't believe him. Don't believe him.
His ego won't allow that to happen.
He had a 250,000 people lined up with the same promise. You guys are going to help us balance the game. You guys are going to tell us what you want. You had 250,000 people sign up. 250 plus thousand people. Yes. Having the built-in audience from Richard Garriott's name built in. 260,000 people, and we're going to take your feedback and put it into the game. And where are we at now? Let me see. We've got a whole 32 people online. 250,000 down to 32 people.
I've got 30 online.
Nailed it. So. Nailed it.
Chris Spears is literally the person that argued against. I'm the game developer. I know the best way to do these things. You guys don't know anything. And if anybody sat there and Dark Blue Monkey is, Chris is the master of trust me, bro. It was all their fault. He is great at blaming everybody else except for himself for squirreling on the entire project.
You guys did it right. So what you're saying is you did everything wrong in the past. Is that you admitting you've done everything wrong in the past? Is that what we just actually heard? Heard it from the horse's mouth? We didn't do it right. We should have listened to our player base.
Yes.
And it was basically in short. You're welcome, Dark Blue Monkey.
Yeah.
But you had over 250,000 people lined up, ready to throw money at you, ready to help build this thing, and you went, nah, we know better. We're not going to listen to you guys. And those
Well,
those two guys who do the
look,
news all
look,
the time, who played games for the last 50 years, they don't know anything about gameplay. They don't know anything about how we should be making money. They don't know anything about, you know, collision and random numbers, and we don't know none of that stuff, do we?
well,
Just because, yeah,
we don't know anything about the RNG or
yeah.
anything like that. Shroud math. Yes, and Dark Blue Monkeys. I'm sure he'll tell everyone that it was Richard's fault. No, like Richard just wanted to provide input. Chris was the one that was supposed to come up with how things were to be done. And Chris is the one that pushed back on everybody else.
Richard was the visionary. Yes, Richard was the here's what we want.
You cannot say that you did not have an audience, because the number of people that registered on the forums, even during Kickstarter,
was over
you had
250,000
thousands of people that participated in the Kickstarter. You had over 70,000 people that had pledges that had deeds attached to them. And you had all of these things. And I forgot my fucking work password. Okay, there it is. Here. Let's see. But yeah, yeah, so they overruled Richard on a number of things that were popular, and also Star did as well. But remember, Chris Beers became the CEO of Portalarium, then sold it to Catnip Games, owned solely by Chris Beers. But yeah, I mean, these things don't need to be discussed into oblivion every other day. But hey, Chris Spears is on his third game in the last couple of years. After saying he'd be back on come full-time-ish on the Shroud project after he gets back from a vacation. Yeah.
Nothing to see here. All is well.
Yeah. Yeah.
I have a plan. It's all going great. Yeah.
Yeah. You want to read Dark Blue's comment, or do you want me?
Oh, that's what I was commenting on, but you can elaborate.
Okay. So, DBM says, yeah, the tales we hear about how Chris was, trust me, bro. Leave it to me. I have a plan. It's all great. It was all the devs team fault for not doing what they were supposed to. No, that would be Chris Spears. As the tech director, he was the one responsible for implementing systems.
Combos are easy. I'll put 30 more in game any day now.
Yeah, and when's the last time we got a combo for anything?
Well,
we don't even have combos for every single skill tree.
We never got those promised 5 years ago. You know, horse jumping, flexible placement, ship sailing.
Oh yeah.
Proper collision. The list goes on and on and on and on and on. Can't wait to see how whelmed we get this week on Monday, because I'm looking to be very whelmed this week. But
it's going to be so whelming.
Yes. But let's get to our next clip, because this one makes me laugh even more. Because
I may need a clip for that one.
That's the third clip, or the last clip from Dwip. The last clip from Dwip, yes.
Okay. The clip. Okay. You ready for that?
And that should be the largely playing iPad games one.
Are you sure it's not the will this get released sooner?
I'm absolutely positive.
It's 38 seconds long, right?
Yes.
Okay. The title on it, will this get us to release sooner? We are clicking start in 3, 2, 1, start.
Fitting it into my lifestyle, I'm largely playing iPad games. which the ones I'm most addicted to, and some of this because I have to like go up to school and wait on my kid or whatever, and I can play on my iPad and play. But Slay the Spire is still probably
Yes.
the one I pick up more than anything for if I need a one session based game. Absolutely amazing just in terms of the balance and the number of ways it's a deck builder
The
roguelike.
fucking deck builder.
So
What's him with him in
absolutely
deck
freaking amazing.
builders?
Just some of the balance mechanisms in it.
He
Just
really
great.
likes them.
And just the like each time you play it, it feels different. You can try different strategies. Fitting
Yeah. Yeah. I tell you what, probably one of the worst things we could have done with Shroud of the Avatar was deck building, as far as I'm concerned. That's my 2 cents.
Not only that. So Dwip actually says, go back to the beginning of that video and watch the guy in the blue shirt. Okay.
Of this video?
Yes, of this video.
Okay.
And listen to Chris say iPad and watch the guys in the blue shirts face. Okay. So restarting the video.
Yeah.
3, 2, 1, play.
into my lifestyle. I'm largely playing iPad games, which the ones I'm most addicted to.
This picture,
some of this
and I'm going to screenshot this and share it with you, so that way we can be like, that is, and I'm going to blow this picture up. This is the picture of someone that's thoroughly impressed by. Oh fuck! This is what we hired. Yeah.
iPad games and deck builders. Yes.
Well, but at the same time, they had balance. Ooh.
So if we want to talk about some balance, because this is where the RNG comes in real great here for this one. Let's go to the very first video underneath the Godzilla picture.
Okay, let me go find the Godzilla picture. Godzilla.
How do I get this bigger?
Wait.
I guess
Which
I have
Godzilla?
to. In Discord.
I am looking for a Godzilla picture. Oh, the very first video underneath the yes. Okay,
Yeah.
I need to click on the. Oh shit.
Yeah, I just need to bring it over and enlarge it. And
Well, I can't because remember I've got 4 different videos, which means we got to do it this way and then increase the size of my Discord window.
just click the full screen button in the middle of the video.
I can't
Why?
because my capture is not the entire window.
Bring your Discord over to your news window and then click the full screen on the video. It's not that hard. There's a little full screen thing right down there.
Not working on my computer
Oh,
because
your
of the way I
computer's
have my screen set up.
Oh, your screen setup.
Yeah, my screen. No, my screen setup's not screwed up. It is more of this is a limitation of this. But let's go ahead and click play in 3, 2, 1.
This is painful.
Oh man.
Oh man.
1.
Oh, it's going up. 65 now. Eventually we'll reach
Well,
to 100.
If you want to see the start of that one, that's like the 3rd video.
2.
Ah,
If you went to the first one and you're on
Gameplay right here. So right now I can do 3 hours after this one. If I ever get it.
3rd shot.
Yeah, I will get a lot of these.
Such exciting gameplay for this shit. 4.
Yeah. Boy, oh boy.
And he's got a 65% chance.
5. Yes.
Okay.
And this is just plain old iron ore and
please.
Surface
Yeah.
Pine Foothills.
Yeah, I mean, and a 65% chance.
6.
Yes. And the video has ended, on my side at least.
Yeah.
And
He was going
thanks,
for his
thanks.
7th.
Yeah, he does succeed, but the thanks to DWIP, the odds of a 65% chance success rate failing 6 times in a row is approximately 0.2%. Calculated by taking the property of failure raised to the power of 6, which is 0.000376, or is roughly 0.38%. Dun dun dun. Yes. Fucking Shroud math. There's no issues with Shroud math. Yes, he does provide the clip a little bit further down last evening. Yeah, and
Yeah, well, there's 2 other clips that are in there.
yes,
Yeah, but all pretty much. What's that last one? Oh no, the last one was checking his axe because I says, he's got damage,
his gear is damaged. Yeah,
but it wasn't the pickaxe that was damaged. So
yep. But
here
hey,
comes
Shroud
a very
math.
large Amazon order.
Oh,
This
nice.
this guy's got a pile at the front door.
Sweet.
Oh, excuse me. Well, yeah, the Christmas holidays, no sense in going out to the mall anymore when Amazon will bring it right to the door front,
Something like that.
He's still stacking. I love this shit. This will be fun after the show. But yeah, that's what's going on in the latest gaming news. Chris Spears working on his 3rd game since he's given up control to the inmates.
I guess Pangea. Well, the fun part is, remember, he owns Catnip Games. He owns Shroud of the Avatar, and he can obviously join fucking live streams with this other team.
For other companies.
But remember what was that shit that he tried to say on for why he wasn't able to join?
I don't have time.
Well, no. It was the I am such an introvert, I can't do these things anymore.
Yeah, it was an excuse.
Oh. So the master of excuses has gone on to his 3rd game. Yeah.
Well, see, when somebody else is paying the bills,
Mm-hmm.
and they say you need to show up because that was a comment that I got. Commentary that I got was, apparently Shroud's not enough to pay the bills, so he's got to find work elsewhere to, keep a household afloat, which would make sense. But
remember, if he really wants to pay the bills for Shroud, he needs to understand his business model.
You think?
Oh, what is the problem with Shroud development? Dude, can anybody seriously say the Shroud team understands their business model?
Nope. They did back when they were doing telethons. They understood it because they were bringing in 100,000, 200,000 plus a month, and they were pumping out all sorts of great stuff that people were willing to pay for time and time and time again. But again, I gotta say it, and I still stick to my guns on this one. As soon as they stop drinking on stream and having a good time, and as soon as they stopped telethons and fundraising, everything started to go downhill.
Wouldn't that be the time that Chris took over as the CEO?
That would be about the time they decided that they were going to make everything PG-13 because children played this game. But as far as I
Well,
understand,
I mean,
the
they did
the
that long before
the
that, but yeah.
the average child playing this game is 40 something years old. Average age of children playing this game. So,
Yeah.
and not to offend Dark Blue Monkey. I know Dark Blue Monkey's got a couple of youngsters actually playing the game, as well as a handful of our other players who have their children playing with them. But you know,
Yes.
they're playing with their parents.
And there's also very easy ways to do that. Disable chat for your kids.
One,
There's nothing that really would actually have to be done. I mean, disable universe chat for your kids for the most part, and
turn
local
on the
chat.
filters.
It's like whatever, or you set the game mode to private or party mode, and you only play with your kids in their party,
Well, private mode
not in open.
went the wayside. If you remember, we don't even have a
Well,
private mode.
private mode went to the wayside for towns, but instances still have private mode.
Nice. So much this guy had to make 2 trips to the truck. That's great.
Nice. But it's time for Laz and myself to get out of here and start pulling Moobot giveaways and announcing wieners, because all I got to say is that Knight Rider's getting a streamer bundle from me and a Steam key. Who's getting a...
Yeah, I got a comment on this. The age rating in the German shop of Steam is 12 years. What's the age rating for drinking alcohol in Germany?
You can reach the counter?
Pretty much. I just want his official answer.
I don't know.
It's pretty much
18.
Morgan doing it again.
Oh. But hey, Knight Rider getting a copy of Light Fairy Tale Episode 1, which is a $10 game from me.
Very cool. And we're going to do our final giveaway of the day. And that's going to go to Andrea, KOS, Kill On Sight. And you're going to get yourself a copy of Bomber Crew on Steam.
Oh, nice.
And Bomber Crew, I gotta look at it. Bomber Crew on Steam is currently $19.99, going out to Andrea. So congratulations to you, and of course to Morgan, and thank you, Dark Blue Monkey. And thank you all for joining us here each and every day. Don't forget, tomorrow is the last stream of the month. So we will be back after that next Monday. We'll tell you more about that tomorrow, right here on NBNN. Until then, I'm Laz.
I'm Jack.
And we are NBNN. Have a great day, everybody. And we'll see you all tomorrow.
Bye-bye.